Welcome back to Desire to Inspire. It's your mama's favorite podcast.
You heard?
Freddie, this ain't the only mama's favorite thing we got going on now.
No,
Show these fucking people what's up, man.
Hey, the time is here. The people were asking, we were asking, and we're just trying to keep growing and thriving, baby. And now we got yo mama's favorite PTI shirt, baby.
Here's that bitch is fire, dude.
Woo! And then we got the front. Yo,
I still haven't got mine in the mail. I'm fucking hype.
You haven't, but I got to tell you something, bro. I was trying to wait to wear mine, but I wore it yesterday because I wanted us to, experience it together.
Okay.
Bro, I was at the gym. These shirts make you stronger.
No shit, dude.
Bro, make you stronger. They make you look better. They make you more athletic. It's crazy. They make you look slimmer. Bro, I don't know what it is with these products that we got out, these bottles. I don't even need to get into the disclaimers about those. You guys know what it is. They got superpowers that we had to be warning, be careful when you use this. X, Y, and Z will happen. It's the same thing for the shirt, man. No exaggeration.
And listen, you guys need to go hit this link below, right now, because this is a super limited drop. These are very hard to find right now. So you need to grab it because I promise you they're probably not going to last more than a week or so.
I don't think so. Honestly, we've had, and
I'm not even just talking shit. That's an honest to God's truth.
Honest God truth. Limited drop. First time. Wanted to see how it goes. But the quality of these is unreal. How I one day I have a dream that we're going to partner with Under Armour. And we're going to do a collab with them because of the initiatives and drive that we're going to have to help change people's lives. So one of my things has always been this is going to grow to something where Under Armour is going to partner with us, use our mission, our drive.
Are you a big Under Armour guy?
Becoming one.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I was I don't know if I've ever seen you in Under Armour, man. You just fucking...
Oh yeah, every day at the gym. My shorts, all I wear is Under Armour. My shirts I'm getting. But what I was saying is they have great quality clothes. But they got some competition.
They got Daddy Dwayne, so
I ain't coming for them, but I'm letting them know we're ready when they're ready. We're gonna come back a couple years from now, clip this, and show them when we're in the meeting. But seriously, guys, get the shirts while they last, because like Dylan said, they're not going to be here long, and they are really, really good quality. So I'm excited for them. I know that I got myself a few just so that way I can rock them. Because one time I had somebody tell me, Freddie, the entire time that we've been visiting you, all you've worn is DTI stuff. And I want to make it that way. I want to talk about this. I want to let people know. And the only way to do that is to, one, believe in the brand that we're building, and two, show it off to the world. So people better get ready, because white and black is all I'm going to be wearing for a while.
And this is just Project One. When you guys go to the page, it's going to say Project One. You know what that means? We got more projects coming, baby.
Growing, thriving, surviving. We're just living the DTI life. When I wore it to the gym yesterday, it was cool. I had somebody ask what was DTI, and then they complimented the logo of it and the mission behind it. So it really is cool.
They asked on the first time you wore it.
First time, bro. Walked in the gym. It was a guy behind the counter, and he was like, "What's that logo for?" I was like, "Let's fucking go." So it felt pretty cool. The only other time I had that is when I was wearing Sammy's sweatshirt. They were like, the hell's Cash Savvy? And I told them. So it just feels cool. I don't know if it's just because it's something we build or we're building,
right,
or what, but when somebody asks about it, it really gives me the passion, even if, they hate on it or they love it, whatever it is. It's I get the chance to talk about it. And as I told you, I want to try and talk to at least one person a day out in public about DTI and just start spreading the brand. Because when we had the Moore brothers on, Matt really inspired me in the sense of he'll go out to anybody and talk to him, and that's how he's growing his community and his brand. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to take that away and use it for DTI, because we're seeing people every day, and I hate how society, you walk past people on the sidewalk and everybody puts their head down or their head in their phone, or they look the opposite way, and you don't say hi to somebody. And I don't know, the more and more I try and be more vocal, whether it's in elevators, whether it's in the sidewalk or at a bar, whatever it is, talking to people and getting to hear their story is fucking awesome. And that's what I'm realizing through these podcasts that we've been dropping.
Hell yeah.
And even too, I got a chance to talk about it. I hope you don't mind that I'm rambling a lot.
Go ahead, dude.
It's been a while since we just had a you and I podcast. So I was excited for this, kind of catch up on life.
Go off, sis.
Yeah, you got changes, we got changes, and too the new studio is coming along, brother. That
Oh,
our
the new place.
yeah, the sponsor got us, so it should be ready here in the next couple weeks. But the sponsor's super excited for it. It's coming together, so we're just gonna keep improving. But with that, a little life update. Did I tell you about my Ohio trip yet?
Um, I don't think we've really talked about it super in depth.
We haven't, I don't
No,
think.
because I mean, the last few times that we've talked, we've been with other people. So like,
Yeah, so we haven't really got like in depth about it, but it was a really good trip. I stayed true to not drinking as much. I think after 75 hard, I said on here a lot that I don't really want to go down that path.
I need to get back in that mindset. Honestly, this last weekend was a bit of a bender.
Yeah, you were getting after it, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I got after 75 hard, it was like 2 weeks after. I got a little bit I had a little bit too much fun with one of my buddies who's an Avs fan. They moved on to the Stanley Cup, so he was just buying shots and drinks, and I was like, hell yeah. And I woke up the next day and I contemplated what would be better, not going through this or going through it.
Mm-hmm.
And from that day, I think it just brought a realization to me that that's not really my passion anymore. And not saying like passion like, oh, I had to
Right.
do it, but I just am not into it. So ever since 75 hard ended, I had that one experience and I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to stick with this. And so I'll go out, have a couple of drinks, but go home early. I don't take shots or anything like that. Not saying that I won't.
I have been good about that though. I've
That's
been
good.
pulling a lot of Irish goodbyes, like a
That's
lot of
good.
like no shots, and if they give me a shot, it's one of those moves.
Well, I know who you hang out with a lot, and I know that he likes shots, so that is
Well,
surprising to me.
actually, we've been pulled. This is gonna be bad. Me and him, we lost a bet where we are supposed to take a shot, but the alcohol was inside. We're taking tequila, so we haven't told anybody this, but we filled it up with water and then came out with the bottle, so no one would say anything.
That doesn't surprise me, and I
We're
love it.
trying to hydrate, man.
There we go. Yeah. So why I brought that up is because even back in Ohio, I had a few drinks, a couple days that I was there, but I am riding the bus of not going down. My cousin was in town and we were going out and everything like that. And it was just like one of those things. And it was cool too, because nobody was like pressuring me to do it like we used to do. Everyone's like, yeah, just come and hang out, enjoy the time, whatever. We're all here together. So it was good. I really enjoyed it. And I got to spend a lot of time with your father.
Yeah, dude. I heard.
He's becoming one of my really good friends. I'm going to call him that. I think he's
Okay.
family at this point, but it was awesome, man. It was really cool. I've known Tommy T for a long time, obviously, ever since I've known you. We've had a lot of like good memories, but I never got to know Tommy T. Like I never got to like know him
Yeah.
on a deeper level. I remember coming over your house for the first time and he cussed you out for having a friend over. And
Bro,
so
we
then I
talked about this. My dad doesn't remember it at all.
I brought it up on the golf course and he didn't remember it. And he was like, yeah, Angie, she said that she's never met you. And I was like, yeah, I met her
I don't
once,
believe
but
that.
I met her once.
When you used to
Wait,
come
she would have been at
camping.
camping. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why
We
I was like,
weren't.
she had to meet you a handful of times.
Yeah, that is true. But I told him, I was like, that's not true, Tommy T. I was like, I came over your house one time and I was like, and I've never felt more unwelcomed in my life. And I was like, you cussed Dylan out because you didn't want anyone over. And so we sat at the table, talked for a short amount of time while he sat in his recliner, not happy at all. Um,
I said all we were trying to do was just have some tacos, man.
yeah, I know. And so yeah, it was really cool because with that said, yeah, I've never had the chance to like get to know your dad or like know what he stands for, values, like all of that. And so we played a couple of rounds of golf together and we used that time to, I would say, get to know each other a little bit more, share stories, even about like your grandma in certain
Mm-hmm.
sense and stuff like that. So it was really cool. He was like, damn boy, why you wearing shorts? It's hot out here. And for the people that don't know, wearing shorts is one of my like biggest insecurities. I hate not having pants on. And he's like, why? And he told me, he was like, dude, life's too short, man. He's like, if we worried about all this and he went on a little
But this is
spiel.
coming from my dad wears shorts in the middle of December, bro. Like he's just a anti-pant guy. So like you guys are just opposites here. My dad will be shoveling the driveway in a pair of shorts. I'm like, what are you doing, man?
That's some white people shit. Actually, I said something to because I asked him to bring me sunscreen, and I was like, you probably laughed since I asked for sunscreen since you got the Puerto Rican skin, Tommy. And he was like, I'm white. I was like,
My dad
what?
is the white one, dude. He's
I
so dark.
Yeah, I did not know that. But with that being said, I went out and I wore shorts the second day that we golfed together.
Oh yeah, there
And
you go.
so it was cool. He helped me to be a better person. And he made me realize too, just how not necessarily how short life is, but like life is short. Like fucking enjoy it. Who cares what people
Yeah.
think? Like do what makes you happy. And so it was really cool. I wanted to say that because it did mean a lot. And two, I know that we haven't had a chance to really touch base on the whole Ohio trip, but overall it was just, I don't know, man. I'm noticing every single time I go home, it's more and more meaningful. Hang out with
Mhm.
my granny more, hang out with my mom and my sister more, and just focus my time and energy around like the people that I care about and not going to see the whole kit and caboodle of people that we know back home. It's kind of more zoned in because I think I have more of a focus on life and a direction of where I want to go. And it's not um, to like take away from the other relationships and friendships that I have there. But I just got my energy focused in a certain area now, and I got a vision, and so I just keep it low key when I'm home. People know when I'm home that need to know, and we rock.
I think that like that's why I don't go home as much. Is like I feel this obligation. Like I'm spread so thin, and I have to see so many fucking people. And like
Yeah,
especially like me and Dami, like her family's in Columbus. Like I feel bad not to go see her family. Like at the same time, it's like I'm really home to see my family. If I'm being
yeah,
honest. So like it's just it always becomes a hassle, man.
yeah,
But
and
yeah,
and two,
it's rough.
you just gotta juggle too many things. And I noticed
Mhm.
that like, oh, let's go here and see this. Oh, let's go do that. Blah blah blah. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do the things. And if I run into people, like it's great. Like I did see some people at the wedding that I was at, and it was phenomenal to catch up with them. I still care about them, still value our relationship, friendship. But it's just a different type of thing now. I mean, we're growing up, we're doing every which thing different. But it's good to connect with them. So yeah, it was overall really good time. So I don't think I'll be back until the end of the year. But I
Yeah, I think
definitely,
my
you know,
next
my
time is Thanksgiving.
yeah, I think I'm gonna try to go to Colorado or go to Florida. I'm not sure which one yet. So
I won't even be. I was like excited. And I'm like, I won't even be there.
nope. So yeah, man, that was my little Ohio trip. And since the last time we talked, that's pretty much besides this big move that I have coming up, that's pretty much what life's been doing, man. Just grinding it out.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I had a big move, but I had a unexpected move.
Yes.
So, I mean, I already filled you in, but for the people,
I was gonna say actually, what move did you have, Dylan?
we basically got screwed out of this place that we were staying at. It's like a Airbnb type place, but it's like another company that's just like regional, so they're only in certain areas.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, like, I just got a random like text from my bank saying like, "Hey, they tried to pull X amount of money. Is this you or no?" And it came through the last time because I paid the rent for that place. And
Hmm.
and so I just put yes, this was me, and I just put it through again. But this time I was confused because I just paid the Friday before, and this was like a Wednesday. So
Okay.
I told Dami, and she's like, "That shouldn't be happening. So let me go check." And when she goes to look, there's an email like that just came through that says like your updated time, like your updated schedule, move out date tomorrow 11 a.m. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Isn't that
So we
illegal?
call, and it's like an automated thing basically that says that the entire company's folded and everyone needs to be out by the next morning at 11 a.m. And so there was another email that had came through the day before that went to her junk mail, which they've never had an
Oh,
email go to junk. So I think that they put it there on purpose because from that time to the time that they said you could call was like 3 hours. So I think they were just trying to avoid having
damn.
like avoid people being able to call. Like I don't
Yep.
know if like they can push it into junk, but there's ways to like spam shit out.
Yeah.
So we had to scramble in about a 12-hour time frame and find somewhere to live. Luckily, like her dad knew somebody out here who's out of town for the month, but it's going to cut our trip like a couple weeks short.
Damn.
Basically, my parents visit and then we go back to Denver. Like
Okay.
we're just leaving 2 weeks early. which I gotta be honest, I'm kind of excited about.
Are you excited to get back? I was going to ask you.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
I'm just
early
excited to be
on.
like back in my routine.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
granted, I am basically in it here, but it's still like it's completely different not being in your own place and not having all of your shit. Like, and I'm trying to enjoy my which was what I said. I said I'm gonna let loose this summer because like last summer I really didn't get to have fun at all.
Yeah.
Not I can't say not have fun, but I didn't get to like experience which was Denver, new city at the time. So I'm like, when am I ever really gonna live in Arizona again? I'm
Yep.
gonna allow myself to like cut loose and enjoy myself, which I've done a little much. But I kind of expected it, so I'm just excited to be like back in some kind of structure here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I was going to ask if you were enjoying it as much as you said in the beginning, because in the beginning, I know that you said I could, maybe see this long term or something like that. You and Dami loved it or whatever it was. So I was seeing if that was still the case, or if you want to get back to Colorado and know that that's the spot kind of for the short term.
But yeah, I'm still enjoying it, but like there's still like it's not home. Like, and I think a
Yeah.
big part of that is like we don't have all of our shit here, so it's like very not all there. But it's a good time. I'm enjoying myself. I don't know what long term is gonna look like, but we'll cross
Yeah.
that bridge when we come to it.
Yep. That's dope, man. Yeah. Maybe I'll come out and see you. I know I'm going to be in Colorado a couple times before the end of the year. So
Yeah.
we will make that happen.
Justin saying he wants to come, so
That's your boy.
yeah, I told him. I said honestly, like you can try to plan it up when Freddie's gonna come, but I mean, we'll probably be doing some content shit, so it's not gonna be a rage fest as it usually would be.
Yeah, he can go at a different time than me. We'll get in a lot less
I told
trouble.
him if we go at the same time though, like we have to like plan like we'll go hiking one day and do different shit.
Yeah.
So like we're not enticed to just be like bar bar bar.
Yeah. No, no, he's definitely on that too. I mean,
Yeah.
we just always put ourselves in the situations where we're not about that. So
I
me and
mean, that random Arizona trip, I just flew out last minute. So
yeah. And that I was talking about, and then I was talking with Brooks the other day about when we came to Denver and
yeah,
how awful it was to come home.
open bar, man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So yeah, that was painful.
Yeah,
Very painful.
yeah, that's one word
I don't
for
even
it.
want to think about that. So what's you got any topics for us today? You got anything that people need to hear, might want to hear?
I do, but I feel like we could just leave this one as a catch up episode. It's been a while since we got
Yep.
into some shit. It's
Yep.
already been a decent length. I've already got to cut out all these audio mishaps. So I think we could ride this one. And then, guys, next week we got a great conversation with Mike Donatelli. So you're definitely gonna want to peep that one as well.
Yeah, you'll definitely want to catch that. That dude had some of the best energy I've ever felt
I told
through
you, dude.
a WebEx. Yeah, it was awesome, or a team, whatever this is. But yeah, his energy was contagious. His drive is contagious. And kind of his story to see, how he got passionate about the things he did, how that all plays a factor in his life now to get him ultimately where he is and the direction that he's going. So it was good to catch up with him. And he also, every single one of these people is making me realize something more and more about life, because it gets overshadowed by all of the other stuff that's going on. But yeah, he really made me just realize that, like, enjoy life, be thankful for like the shit we have out there. Like, it's not about the technology, it's not about all this stuff. Go out and experience the world for what it is and what it gives us. And so with that, I'm going to try, like I said, I want to come out to Colorado, get up in the mountains. Like, I just want to do stuff. I want to start exploring, and even go into, different venues to be around different people, to start expanding my mind.
That's something that now that I think about it, bro, I'll actually be home in time for this. So there's this big retreat in Colorado Springs. It's I want to say Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's by Zach, the dude that everyone
Oh,
talks about. But Mike's going. I think the Mitch Pros are going. Like everybody we've had on is going to be there. I think it's like $500 for the weekend, but it's like ice baths, hiking,
oh
seminars, like
shit.
on finance, on business, on everything. So if
Oh,
we want to try to do that, I'd definitely be down. I didn't think I was going to be back in time, but I
so
just
when is that,
realized I
in
will be.
August?
I think it's the 13th weekend of August, something like that.
Dude,
I'll
that could
I'll look
work.
after this, but we could definitely look into that. I think it'd be really fucking dope for us to go. I think it'd
Yeah.
be a lot of networking opportunities. I think we could like take our setup because like probably get some fucking interviews like in person with some people,
Yeah.
I think it could be a good time. This just connected, but yeah, I think that'd
Yeah.
actually be a cool time because it's hiking, it's all kinds of stuff, anyways.
Yeah.
Do hard
No.
things retreat is what it's called. Or conference is what it's called.
Okay. Yeah, no, I would love that. That would be sweet. I'll have to check it out because I know I'm also supposed to be in Colorado in September.
Yeah.
So that could be a lot of, but it's cheap flights from
Right.
here.
And
So
I mean, worst case, it might be cheaper to fly into Colorado Springs, and then I could just drive up and pick you up from that airport because it's only like an hour and a half from me.
okay.
So whatever is the cheaper option, we can figure that out.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, that'd be dope. Sweet.
Did my
Well,
audio cut out?
nope. Did mine?
Oh no, mine sounded like it did. All
Yeah.
right. Well, you guys already know the deal. Have the desire to inspire. Go get that Project One T-shirt. They're gonna sell out quick. And that's about all I got for you, people.
That's it, baby. Live every day to the fullest. Today's the first day of the rest of your life.
Peace.
It's on.